Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo at T Carry. Bet, Ozander, Sir Bob, CD 101.9. What is that? Is that a like a radio station? CD 101.9. Reggie, yo. Fmog, Think, Egg, Antonio, Ozander. That looks like a cat, so I'll call you a cat. Zach, Crusader, Aaron, Hubie, Smooth Jazz with CD 101.9. Nice. Stefan, yo. You know, at one point I joked about starting every stream like a radio show, but I forgot about it like immediately. It'd be really funny to do that. Yo, Synthoris, Reggie is wild. How do I say it? Regiorix? Leaves stay gray, they do. They've definitely changed since the version they showed at Minecon. So we were correct. We were correct the other day that those leaves changed color, but in the snapshot they do not. So I'm very, very happy about that. What is this walking animation? What is... I still don't like this guy that much. The snapshot is out. Yes, it is out. By the way, spoilers if you don't want to see this. We're just gonna be playing with the snapshot, so if you don't want spoilers, but this is gonna be out in a couple months anyway, so I don't think it really matters. All right, let's get in. I'm excited. I'm excited for some new blocks. I've placed them all down, but I haven't really played with them yet. Before we mess around with that, let's just kind of check out this biome. First of all, let's go bump this down to 15% because that's what I normally play at. This is sick. I gotta say, this is pretty cool. Now, I've seen a lot of people suggesting that they should make the fog a lot closer in this biome, and I agree. That would make this place really, really cool. They mentioned winter drop as the title, so probably November, December release is my guess. I mean, they did say 3 months or a few months at Minecon, so I assumed it was going to be like December. I'm guessing it's probably going to be like right before they go on break in December when it drops. This is super cool though. Yeah, the Spanish moss, very, very cool. Now, one thing really quick, we got to check. Can you trim this? Oh no, you can't. Now I wonder if it grows here. Game rule, random tick speed 300. Does it grow automatically? Okay, it doesn't seem like it does. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Okay. Ooh, I forgot about the new bundles too. Cool. Yeah, this is cool. Let's go to nighttime. Oh, are they spawning? Oh yeah, this is one here. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go back to daytime. It's too dark. I don't know how I feel about these guys. I feel like they need to be like taller and thinner. Like the width that they are, they're just too wide for how short they are, I feel like. Someone already made a mod to add fog to the biome. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of mods that can do that. These are so bright now. I love them. They're so much better. These are so much more usable to me. I did import my world into this instance so we can mess around a little bit. I'll have to enable, I'll do that in a minute. I'll have to enable the experimental stuff though. Now, the only thing, I do like the vibe of this place. I feel like it needs more foliage. Like more, like varied foliage. Like maybe a new, like flower type or like a lower grass type or something. Maybe particles and now a new type of mushroom. Maybe. Mushroom doesn't really interest me that much. I would rather like grass or a flower. Is there a new sapling? There is, yeah. Oh, that is actually something I want to check. If you place one, it doesn't grow into anything, right? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Would be interesting to see these scatter around the area. That'd be kind of cool. Love the idea of white pumpkins and soul jack-o'-lanterns. Ooh, that would be really cool. Trees don't match with the sapling. I hope they change the trees to match later updates. The trees never match the saplings. I would not expect that. I do hope they change the shape, but I wouldn't base that off of the sapling. I mean, look at the oak sapling. It's totally different than the oak tree. Yeah, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already, guys. We'd greatly appreciate it. Yeah, white pumpkins would be really cool, actually. White pumpkins. I've seen a lot of really cool concepts. Some different flowers. I want some different flowers. Yo, Jace, how's it going? Maybe a flower that can actually be like biome tinted would be cool. Just to like make something unique for the biome. Because we don't really have that anywhere else. But like a, I feel like it should be like a taller plant. A taller plant with white flowers on it. And if the green would biome tint would be cool. Maybe the leaves could be used for snowy trees. That's the first thing I thought of. We're gonna try that for sure today. The leaves and vines are not biome tinted, thankfully. They made that change since oh, I didn't think about this. They made that change since the live. Yo, Mini Uzo, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. We are checking out the new Snapshot. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, King Febs. Yo, Nico. Yo, Abra. Matt. Yo. Welcome. But yeah, these... Ooh, one thing I want to check, actually. Glowberries. But these are gray, just everywhere. Same with these. Oh man, they need to change these so you can place them under leaves like you can with these. The glowberries. What are the other hanging plants? There's glowberries. Oh, menus though. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Let me pull up my Twitch dashboard. Always forget to play or to open it. Creator dashboard. Yo Zab, yo J-Bus. What do you think about the new wood, like blank stairs, etc.? We haven't messed around with it yet, but just from what we saw at Minecraft Live, I'm excited for him. Okay, there we go. Thank you for the prime. Game rule. 2 daylight cycle falls. Time set noon. There was another idea to make the glowing hanging moss variants that had berries that looked like the creaking eyes. Ooh, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, the doors are probably the best, some of the best doors they've done. Like, this is what I feel like the spruce, this is what the spruce wanted to look like. Like 12 years ago when they added it. They're so good. Also, isn't the crimson kind of similar? A little bit, not really. Trapdoors as well, of course. Oh. The trapdoors, I think, look so good. I cannot wait. Okay, let's actually see. Let's see how this works with some of the other blocks. Some of the other white blocks. Diorite. Let's see. It is a little bit pinker. A little more pink. But it is absolutely better than, like... Oh, that's so good. Did they fix the trapdoor model? Wait, what do you mean? Are you talking about the side model? Or side texture? Quartz? Yeah. Yeah, pretty similar. Very similar, actually. A little bit brighter. They don't have unique size and it's awful. Yeah, when I was doing texture packs, I would always do that. Same with doors. Some doors work. This one works. Although this side does not. Like, why not just make a separate texture for that? It'd be so easy. How does it look like with the white wood? How does what look like with the white wood? Oh, just the white planks, you mean? It's really good. Oh, I love it. Yeah, the leaves do stay gray. They didn't at Minecon Live or Minecraft Live, but they do now. This is a little bit brighter. Interesting. Man, I just don't like. I don't like a lot of the textures they made for stripped logs. I don't know what I would do differently, but like stripped logs in general, just I like them better than regular logs, but I don't know. I never really loved those textures. Calcite. Oh, I have it. Yeah, I mean, it's close. Close enough, for sure. Especially from a distance. New fences and gates are gonna be so good for birch trees. Ooh, yeah. So I loaded up, or I ported over my single player world into this instance. Let me do something here really quick. I want to load that up so we can try some of this stuff out in the actual world. Let's see. I have to enable experiments. How do I do that again? Enabled features. Okay. I just copy paste. I can. Okay. Rename this Minecraft winter drop. Okay. Save. See if that works. Now this is a copy, so we're gonna be. Oh right, the data pack. Didn't think about that. Let's see if it's an easy fix. 1 second. It's an issue with every single one of my custom biomes. RIP. Okay. Okay, we can't do that then. Whoa, why am I over here? Weird. And it's nighttime again. Okay. Snapshot's a little buggy, it seems like. Is my mic muted? No. I think it would have been cooler if they made the eyes of the Creaking. When you look at it, it looks like a straight up small tree. Maybe. So happy these are in the game now. There's a project I've been wanting to do, and these blocks are going to be perfect for it. Nice. I'm excited to bring some of this stuff into the academy. I was really hoping I could mess with that. You know what? Maybe. Okay, I have an idea. We're just going to remove the data pack and change the world gen type. One second. This is a copy. This is a backup anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Delete. Save. Let's see if that works. Nope. Okay. Actually, safe mode. Nope. Okay. How about we just copy in the level.dat? Boom. There we go. Still? Weird. There we go. All right. Okay. Oh, I didn't think about this. Where am I? Let's pull up the world tour video. So I can get the coordinates. Okay. Elfin bids are gonna be even cooler now. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to do some more gothic stuff with this, with these blocks. Oh, where did I put the coordinates? Was it on Patreon? I think it was. JermsyBoy, creator. 1 second, guys. This. There we go. There we are. Time set noon. I forgot the clouds were like right in the way here. That's off. All right. So I mean, the obvious thing is to use the fences here on the tops of these little spires. That's going to be super nice. We could use, just grab all the white blocks. Now, is this, what did we decide this is similar to? The quartz? So I guess that doesn't really replace a stair. That does give us one more stair to texture with, though. I don't believe that the vines are climbable. What else we got? Where would this go in that gradient? I mean, that would make this, I mean, we could swap it out for that. Swap out the quartz for that. And that would make this this palette a little bit cheaper. So that's nice. White buttons, true. That's gonna be nice. I mean, I don't know where I'm gonna use them here, but I mean, that's just gonna take a little while to get used to, I think. But I mean, if it's that much cheaper, definitely worth it, I think. Let's see how it works up against the this. the bone. It is a little bit less yellow. So it doesn't completely work. Yeah, that's not great. That looks nice, I guess. Where else could we add? Where else can we add stuff? I mean, using these leaves as like a dead leaf or like a big custom tree. Let's see if I can do this. Fill from here to here. Pale leaves. Pale oak leaves. Replace yellow concrete. Oh, come on. About here. Ah. Okay, let's get a little closer on this side. Like here, maybe? There's a game rule to change limit? Oh, there is? What is it? Game rule. What's the game rule? Game rule command modification block limit. Game rule command. Okay. Let's change it to let's just do 72,800. We'll do that first command again. Okay, there we go. Oh. Well, I messed up. Gotta be persistent. And then yellow wool, yellow glazed terracotta, yellow terracotta. That's definitely interesting. I don't know if that's great, but this is probably controversial, but I almost wish it was brighter. You know what? This kind of just feels like it was just the grayscale version. There's not any hue shifting in it or anything. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Looks very dark. What else should we try? I would like to try a house in the city, but I mean, can't really do that on the server. Yeah, probably with a log that isn't just gray, it would probably look a lot better. Hanging moss on the tree? Ooh, true, true, true. Moss. Man, I'm so slow without Axiom. Are these grayscale? Because they do look a little brown. Hmm. It'll be a lot easier when 1.21.2 releases, because then you'll have Axiom. Yeah, I know. I'm really hoping, like, next week they start pre-releases for 1.21.2. I was hoping we'd get this experimental thing, and then they'd start the pre-releases. So I can just have this in my world. And get it on the server. Ooh, okay. That's pretty cool looking. I mean, it's kind of blending in the background a little bit, but that's pretty cool. Does it attach to any leaf block? I believe it does. I think we tried that. Mangrove. Let's try that. It does, yeah. I wanted the pale oak to be like white oak from Belacus. The pink hue really limits what you can do with it. It's just, I mean, it's like barely pink. I feel like it doesn't change much. I mean, if anything, it should work better with more blocks, because a lot more blocks have a reddish tone. Orange leaves? Yeah, orange leaves would be nice. Orange leaves, yellow leaves. I do think it is a little silly they named it Pale Oak. Like, they could have come up with a better name than that. It's kind of getting lost a little bit, to be honest, but it is pretty cool. Okay, let's do Pale Oak. Oops. Oak leaves. Let's swap this out with mangrove leaves. Ooh, okay. I'm curious, because I'm curious how this looks as Spanish moss. We should just make a custom tree. That's pretty cool, though. We haven't played around with this yet. The moss block. At Minecon, they were using it for this. This actually, I was worried this was going to be too similar to the tuff, is how it looked in the video. But it's actually not that close. It's just weird to me that they just made a bunch of grayscale blocks. Like, this is just moss, but gray. I was right, though. This is slightly different. They almost fixed the tiling issue with moss. It's definitely less prevalent than it is with this. But there's still a dark line there and a light line there. But my idea when I saw this, I mean, it doesn't really work as well here because the branches are already gray. But I was thinking to make the branches like covered in moss, or like use full blocks to make it look like they're covered in the moss. They made it worse? Did they? Oh, maybe you're right. Up close, you could see a line there and a line there. But just from a little far away, it kind of disappears. Did they change it? I feel like that's different than it was. Because I remember being able to see a really hard edge of like a dark color. Do logs match with tough? Let's see. I don't think it will. Nope. I mean, it's sort of close. That's a nice new color for trees. Don't love the texture so much, but the color is nice. How about with acacia? Actually, it's probably pretty similar. Yeah, that's very similar, actually. I don't love that log. That reminds me of like the modded textures you see where they just take the vanilla log texture and then just add like dark spots all over it to make it just to make it different. Ancient debris would be way different than this. Yeah. I mean, that's just one more block for the gradient at least. Ooh, you know what? What is our dark to light gradient now? It's... Did we just jump from deep slate to tough? I mean, well, yeah, other way around. Like this? That's what we normally do, right? I mean, that is gonna be a good new block for that. Like, that makes a pretty smooth gradient. So at least there's that. I really don't love this texture, though. Pale oak plus cherry log. I think this is way too dark. Yeah. Does bring in a red-brown hue, though. Yeah, but that doesn't really matter. Really the brightness that matters in this type of gradient, I feel like. Getting in a little bit of a red hue shift, I feel like is a good thing, probably. At least the way I use it. I use my gradients. Carpet moss thing, I have not yet. I keep forgetting about that. Seems like same value as deep slate, just opposite hue. It's very close. I think the like the average light is probably about the same as deep slate with those dark spots. If it didn't have all those dark spots, I think it'd be right in the middle between these two. How do you Biome on it? Ew. Interesting. Now, I don't think this is the case, but they didn't add it to this, correct? No. That's unfortunate. Trying to use a snapshot, but I only have the bundles. You need to enable the experimental toggle when you create the world. It is a cool feature, but I don't know where I'm ever going to use that in a build. Is that more than half a block? It is. I feel like anything I place it on, can't see it. There we go. That's a good contrast. Looks cool, but kind of off. You could use it as wallpaper. That's an interesting idea. Let's go over here so we're not just destroying the build. Right here. Imagine like a, what are these called? Not trim, but that's kind of a crazy. Ooh, oh man. If we could get just this on a block without having the carpet there, that could make for a really cool, like, ornate floral pillar. You debug it? That's a good question. You probably can, because this has got to be a separate block. What is this called? Pale moss carpet. Interesting. Okay. So if I do that, give me debug stick. Bottom. Ooh, okay, okay. Okay, this is going to be crazy for... Wait, now how do I change it to this? South tall. Oh, it's just... Okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Somebody, I'm sure, could figure out something cool to do with that. But like that at the bottom of a pillar is kind of cool. What if we like do this to make it look textured, essentially? I mean, it's kind of a cool pillar, I guess. This is probably better, honestly. Yeah. Definitely feeling the modded vibe, I can't lie. Because it's new. This is zombie app. New door, how does it look? Let's see. Door. It looks fantastic. Door and trapdoor. It looks so good. Where could I put a trapdoor here? I mean, we can use the trapdoors now to make some really, really smooth lines. Feels way too modded and useless. Okay, what about the cherry biome? How'd you feel about that? What about the lush cave? How'd you feel about that? too modded and useless. The biome would have looked better, way better in the end, though. I can't lie. I mean, it would have had to look totally different, though. There's no way they would just add what it is now to the end. Have you tried the vertical slabs texture pack? I've not, no. Hillwood and planks is like better sibling of cherry. I mean, it's pretty different. It's way, way brighter. I do hope the textures, I think a lot of the textures need another pass. Like, this is not great, especially the bottom one. The top half, I think, is pretty cool looking. This is pretty messy. Kind of gross. And this, I don't like this being just the same texture as regular moss. Add features with a new biome, but the cherry is the opposite of that. And that's why I don't really like it. I don't really know what you mean by that. I think people have a problem with it because the features aren't as polished as some other updates, or that it isn't the full potential of the concept. I mean, it's literally the first snapshots. Of course they're not polished. The trial chambers were very far from finished when they got out of the first snapshot. Yeah, I agree. It could use some more flowers, some more foliage for sure. Okay, something I want to do is I want to see in our seed where the closest one is. I already have a bunch of terrain already generated, so I can't just go out exploring in that world. Let's see. This is not right. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, I know why. Because the lol.dat was wrong. Okay. 1 second. Let's grab the correct seed. Okay. There we go. Maybe. Whoa, this terrain is totally different. That's weird. Wait, what? They changed. Oh, whoa, they changed things. This is like almost our current seed, but not quite. Because they change the generation when they add a new biome. No, they don't. They just add it to the, they don't change the way the terrain actually generates usually. They usually just make it take the place of, I can't use speed. I can do this though. Usually just takes the place of something else. Weird. Okay. What is this seed? This is my world seed. Let's locate biome. Hail Garden. That is... Okay, that's... Nice. Smallest one ever. Yes, they changed some parameters and often it breaks some generation data packs. I know what they do. I make a world gen data pack. They don't change the way that the world actually generates usually. They just, when they added the cherry grove biome, it just took place of some of the meadow biomes. Okay, where actually am I? Let me load up a seed map. Let's see. Wait, what happened? There we go. Okay, so we are 3200 negative 700. 3200 negative 700. We're like just south of where the, or no, we're okay. We're not in the right spot. We want to go. Oh man, I closed my. Okay. Let's go here. So this is close to the Magic Academy. And I want to see if there's a decent sized one around here. I wonder if there's a biome map that has that yet. Very strange that they changed the terrain generation. Don't like that. Yo, Chris, how's it going? It'd be interesting if they did like a dark or a mansion variant for the Pale Forest. So they did change the generation? Yeah, somewhat. Is this so you can see if you want to reload chunks in your real world? Either way, I'm going to reload chunks, but I want to see... I want to try to find a decent sized Pale Forest. They need to scrap the Woodland Mansion and start over. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is a massive dark oak biome. And I'm not seeing any pale forest. Maybe they changed the generation because the new forest has more features than a regular biome. So they want it to generate where it makes sense. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, currently it's just a dark oak forest without the without these things, the mushrooms. I see no reason why they would do that. Okay, there's no dark oak around here. I was just wanting to see if there was any around this specific dark oak forest, because it's right on the path coming from my my magic academy towards spawn. But let's see, where's another one? There's one out. Oh, there's one here. Well, let's just do the command from here. Pale biome, pale garden. So this is, oh my god, 10,049,715, and it's tiny. Oh, that looks interesting. Halloween update 2.0. Well, it's coming in December, so that's unlikely. And this is like, I think the point is for them to be smaller. That's so lame though. Like, why would I ever want to build in it if it's tiny? Oops. This is what I'm looking at right now. The Magic Academy is around here. This is the Dark Oak Forest we were just in. This is where we're at now. We have one right here we can check. I'm probably honestly just gonna change it anyways. I mean, I do make my own world gen data pack, so. Actually, it seems like they generated higher elevations, because that one we just were at was at on a plateau. So that's odd. I'm just guessing, but my gut feeling is telling me smaller because the one they showed wasn't very big. I mean, it was definitely bigger than ones we're finding now. They also, the one they showed at Minecon was also like at this level. I don't think it was huge. I wouldn't say huge. You could definitely see the edges of it. But it was definitely bigger than what we found now, or what we found today. Locate biome pale garden. Let's see if we find one close to here. Okay, same one as earlier, it looks like. Yep. Would it make more sense if it replaced a whole dark oak biome in the generation? That's how I feel. Yeah. Because I was wanting to build a big thing in one of these biomes with like the sky and the grass color. But if it's this small, that's not really going to be possible. Shouldn't really be that common though. I mean, they're not very common. We found 3 in a massive, like, pretty much 10,000 by 10,000 area. It's not very common at all. There is one more massive dark oak forest I know of in my world, although it's on the, like, total opposite side of the world. It's near the Javanese area. Their variation of the dark oak forest. So that's on the Snapshot page. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Okay, where am I at now? Okay, I see. Yeah, these are definitely generating on plateaus. Okay, this is a pretty decent sized one. But yeah, it's on a plateau. I don't like that. Yeah, I know that's why it's called pale oak, but I still don't like it. Can I make large mounds world? That's what this is. So imagine how this would look in regular generation. I mean, it's definitely not a bug. To make it generate like this is absolutely intentional. High map choice feels weird, yeah. Yeah, it definitely needs more ground foliage. Hopefully we see that. Oh, that looks weird. Whoa, wait, whoa. Are these plateaus bigger? Am I crazy? Am I crazy or are these massive? These feel way bigger. What is your data pack? Due to world generation. I add a few custom biomes and I haven't said I have another custom one that changes the size of biomes. Let's where am I? I'm gonna load up the regular seed in like the current version of the game and teleport here. Check the Y level. That definitely feels bigger. It goes up to 137. Maybe it's just because of like the lower render distance without my mods, but that feels massive. Okay, can't run on that. Oh, I should have installed sodium before this. Okay, I'm gonna load up. Let me load up my normal instance, and I'll just teleport there on the server. Okay, there's dude, this has to be different. Let me look at the changelog actually. Maybe it mentions it. Sliced lime. Let's see. Don't see anything. Illic spawn here, a moss carpet, hanging moss. I don't see anything about it. Maybe I'm just crazy. Yo, Rofo, how's it going? Well, server's popping today. Yo, Gia. Maybe I just don't spend a lot of time in dark oak biomes, because I typically avoid these biomes because I'm not a fan usually. Okay. Teleport the same place. Ah, yes. Of course. Okay, it's the same. I'm pretty sure that's the same with this one. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. Oh, never mind. All right. Well, that solves that. Samesies. Okay, interesting. So I think my main criticism is it needs more brown foliage. Would be nice if it had a different, like some new plants. But even just more grass, I think would be nice. What flowers generate here? Do any? No. Ooh, a new spot for a grass farm. Okay, cool. I wonder if ferns would look nice in here. God, I can't stand the song for Spotify. I'm just gonna remove all the songs by these guys. The Fly Guy 5. Out of here. Oh yeah, water. Good call. Oh, interesting. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Oh, I just... Okay, just undid everything I placed. That's a pretty cool color. Do other mobs spawn in the Pale Garden? They do not. It's, yeah, that's a nice color. Does moss work the same way? What, like that? Is that what you mean? It'd be cool if they made every block desaturated compared to only the biome block. I wouldn't want that. I want to be able to use my normal palettes in here. Sugarcane? It's probably just going to look like the old default sugarcane color. Oh, it's actually gray. Kinda. The way the sugarcane works is it has like a texture pretty close, or a color pretty close to like, well, I mean the item texture pretty much. And then it applies color on top of that for some reason. So it doesn't really change much. What's some other stuff that gets biome tinted? We could put some leaves in the water. The leaves have the color that they showed at Minecon Live. Like any other leaf. About the color that they showed at the live. Drip leaf doesn't get tinted. Yeah, it's about the same. I am curious. Let me try something. Let's enable this. I'm curious if we add the biome tinting to this, is this just going to look like the leaves they showed at Minecon Live? Let's see. A second. Ink petals are affected by biome? Really? Oh, I guess like the stems. Oh, interesting. Huh. Never noticed that. They should do that to the other flowers. Does it look like when it rains? Kind of weird. Yeah, a little weird. It's a big contrast between these two colors. It is quite the vibe, though. Yeah, even more depressing when it rains. Oh, Enderman. Somewhere. How the vines look? What, regular vines or these? Vines. It's kind of cool, I guess. Can you bone meal these yet? Nope. What's new so far? We spent a while just critiquing the biome. The new blocks I think are great. I'm excited to use them. Don't love this texture. The dark spots are just too obvious. Yeah, we have done that. We can hop back over to the other world actually now. This one. I made a copy of my main world to play around with these blocks. Oh, that's why I had the clouds off. Yeah, I made a little gradient with the new wood block. Pretty nice gradient. Use the vines on a tree. You know what? Let's head out to... Oh, wow. This looks totally different without my biome colors. That is weird. Let's head out to White Falls. The gray moss could be cool for ash in custom volcano. Ooh, true. The planks I think are great. We did place them out there, but where would he gone? How does mossy cobblestone, pale moss work? Moss. Ooh. Yeah, we'll try that. And here we are. Oh, even this is plains? That's weird. Okay. Okay, I did want to... Oh, let's try the moss thing first. Moss. Mossy cobble. Pale moss. Got flat area over here. Pig's still broken? Oops. Oh, that one's dead. I think they're broken. That's a good gradient. But I don't think it's... I mean, we kind of already have that. We can do tough in place of that. And it's pretty much the same thing. Pale moss is like very slightly lighter. Yeah. Grab these planks. There's a good build I can try them out on. We can try it over here. This build has just kind of become my build that I just swap out the new colors on. Like always trying out the new blocks. I don't know why, it's not even that great of a build. Now, if we gradient into from oak to that work a little better. Or even birch. Ooh, we gotta try a birch tree too. With the fences. It looks okay. It's not a great house though. Oh, right here. This is better. Just swap it out with planks and then... I mean... with the other white blocks, I don't think it's too bad. Gotta have a lighter block between those two, though. Hot take, I'm kind of hoping for a glare from Mavo to be implemented in the near future. Yes, glare of all mobs. I thought the glare was cool. Yeah, it has a very slight, like, reddish, pinkish hue to it. It's pretty similar to, like, quartz. That hue. Let's hope they make this pale oak planks more white than it is now. Let's hope they don't. I like it. Definitely more unique than just a flat white plank. Let's just do this whole thing. White and then, whoops, retexture it. Can you do a gradient to cherry? That's a good idea. We could try that. Let's make cherry the darkest color. And then what are some good blocks to I think this is lighter than the planks. What are some good blocks to transition between? I think terracotta. Probably a good one. Terracotta. Or white terracotta, I mean. The reddish pinkish hue in the textures is a little bit too much, don't you think? So by me disagreeing with you just a second ago, do you think I actually lied and I agree with you? It needs something else in between there. Is there something else we could put in there? Strip cherry light would be too dark. Maybe mushroom stem? Ooh, yeah. Oh, maybe. Bone block. Yeah, where does bone block fall in this? Bone block might actually be better. Well, maybe not. What about this texture? Not that good. I mean, it's close. Definitely close. This is a nice palette here. Pearlescent frog light. Interesting. It's okay. I don't think it's perfect, but well, I don't know. It is pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Am I tweaking or are the new planks pinkish? Nah, you're tweaking. Huh? Can you make white leaf tree and fences? Yeah. Yo, Stam, how's it going? They might actually be too similar to quartz. What can quartz be used for that this can't be? Well, quartz is definitely a smoother texture, and it has all the like brick, pillar, chiseled, and the like beveled texture. This definitely can't be used for that. Did you also notice? Okay, let's see. You say this is off in shading? That looks the same to me. Yeah, those are the same colors. Oh, the trapdoor and door. No, those are the same colors. Yeah, those are the same. I do know the hanging sign is the wrong texture. Whoa, that sign icon, sprite, that is not good. Hanging. Why has it got so much more contrast than all the others? That's odd. That's wrong. I know that. Apparently Nembomb said that was one of the that was another color they were trying for it, for the wood, which, yeesh, I'm glad we didn't get that. Although, I mean, it would It would be nice with gray. Like, stone. No, it's way brighter. Never mind. So yeah, I'm glad we got this instead. This color. So that'll probably change. You place a door and trap door next to each other on the ground. I mean, that's just... Wait. Is that how doors work? Is that how door work? Yeah, that's just how doors work. They're all like that. What were we gonna do? Oh, the tree. Let's do I have any birch trees around here? I don't think so. Let's just swap out this tree. I wish we had axiom so I could do the type replace. We'll just have to do it. How to do it the old school way. You can still replace built-in micro commands though. Yeah, but it won't do the block states. So they'll just be all like this model next to each other. That how door work? Me smart, me best caveman. True. I thought they fixed that. I mean, it's not a bug. You just have to manually input the block states. Yeah, that looks nice. Maybe swap out some more of these so we get a little bit more of that darker tone. That's really nice. The pale leaves, I think, are going to be way too different from this to work. Yeah. I mean, we could, if we were to do like snow on it, put the snow on top of the pale leaves, that I think is going to be really cool. Very excited for that potential now. Thought they weren't supposed to be gray in other biomes. They changed it since Minecon Live, so they are now, thankfully. I saw somebody theorize that it was never meant to even be biome tinted, but I don't know about that. I feel like the game looks weird. Not used to not having my mods, my visual mods. How does the stripped wood look with snow as like a dirtier snow? Let's hang on a second. Weather clear. I'm gonna go out to one of my snowy areas. We'll play around with it. The gray color actually matches the pale moss now, or am I tripping? It does, yeah. I don't think pale vines would make sense in this instance. Okay, we want to go to, is it these coordinates? Here we go. Ooh, I wonder. Okay, let's just do this. Fill. Is that gonna work, or do I have to place a block? I probably have to place a block. Okay. Fill. Boom, boom, boom. What was that command again to change the size that I can replace with the fill command? So we want pale oak leaves, persistent, true. Replace spruce leaves, persistent, true. What was it? Game rule. Okay, let's just change it to like 100K. Oh no, it's way higher. 1 million. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I don't need to have that. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, I put false? How did I do that? True. Well, now I need to do this. Quick. Pale oak leaves. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Trees are all messed up now. I think leaves already do this in Bedrock, by the way. They do, and I'm very jealous of that. A mix would look better. Yeah, I think so. That's what I was thinking. I don't really know how to do it though, because this is going to be a big contrast, I feel like. Yeah, I don't know about that. Try birch, maybe? That is cool. Yeah, I think built properly, like built with these in mind, you can make some really, really cool trees now. That's going to be really cool. I'm excited for that. Swap log for the pale oak? Maybe. Let's see. Pale oak log. Place spruce log. Axis. Y? Nope. What is this axis? That's Y. Oh, these are spruce wood, probably. Yep, there we go. Ooh, that's pretty cool looking. I like that. With acacia mixed in. Where's acacia? There it is. Mix in a little bit of acacia. That's pretty cool look. Oh, hang on just a second. I'll be right back. Getting a call. All right. Let's see. Hang on, I'm checking something real quick. Okay. Yeah, that does look pretty cool. I like that. Have you played around with the Creaking heart block yet? I have not. So what does it do other than just spawning that thing? Oh, it has to be nighttime, doesn't it? Oh. Okay, interesting. Huh. Well, that can't be right. Now where did it spawn? Oh, there it is. Yeah, what happens with the golem? Does it kill it? No, it doesn't. Interesting. Yeah, the texture kinda does like a shroom light. Ooh, it's directional too. Ooh. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. Ah. Okay, there we go. I was just thinking as like a window. Maybe? Probably not. I think it all lights up, yeah. Although it deactivates if you... Can you activate it like that? No. What about if you do that? That's kind of a shame, because that's a nice texture. Can't really think of a situation where you'd need to use the heart block in a build. Yeah, me neither, really. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some like building trick figured out using it, but right now, I don't know. What happens if you strip the log? Question. It does work. Yeah, still works. Interesting. All right, I think we're gonna end it off there though for today. I think we've covered pretty much everything I wanted to. I don't think it works with other logs. Try it. Deactivate it. Yeah, just the pale wood. But okay, that's gonna do it for today. Hopefully you all enjoyed. No stream tomorrow. Maybe Friday. Not sure. Not positive. But you guys will know when it happens, I guess. All right, that'll do it. Thank you all for watching. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.